Hi there everyone, it's me, TheDomotaku, and Love Live Sunshine Season 2 has finished! Okay, I totally made a mistake last video. I thought that this was gonna air in 2018, but it's actually still December 30th, so there's like 2 days left from New Year's, so I'm just like, well, I made a mistake. Because in my previous video, I was like, okay, the next video is gonna be in 2018, but I guess it's not. So, Love Live Sunshine, episode 13. This episode, your finale episode, this is your typical finale episode where it's super sad and emotional, and to be honest, it was kind of emotional, to be honest. But, there are a lot of good news after this episode. Unfortunately, I didn't get to see this good news, but I see people posting it on the social medias that there is a school idol movie. School idol movie for Sunshine is so... It's not like that I didn't expect it, but then like it's sort of... I'm excited. I'm happy that there's a school idol movie, but then part of me is just sort of thinking, just like, man, this is just a repeated cycle of the first series. Like, they have 2 seasons, then they have a school idol movie, then something's gonna happen. I'm just like, I don't know, man. It's a cycle. It's the same thing over again. But then part of me is still excited because we're getting a sequel. But yeah, man, it's over, and I will talk about my thoughts about this movie towards the end of the video. But then for the series itself, so season 2, episode 13. So episode 13, school closes down. They have like a graduation ceremony / party in the school. They have to clean the school. They clean out everything, and then they like paint the school and like leave some messages behind, like, oh, say goodbye, awkward, all that stuff. That was nice. That was a little nice touch. I really like that. And then parts of the episode, you have like specific characters or specific groups of the characters, like, you know, just like at their favorite spot, like in the beginning of the first years in the library, because that's where they were first gathered in the beginning. You have the third years in the student council room because that was their special place, and then you had like also them in the club room, and then the rooftop, and then you have them at the gate. So then, you know, you had them saying goodbye to their special place, and it's really sad, to be honest, because what was the saddest thing? I don't know. It's just sort of like, you know, you spend a lot of time in this place, right? And then they're saying it's closing down. They're saying goodbye to it. You kind of be sad, you know. I've kind of felt that when they're like saying goodbye to every single thing. Like, they cherished every single thing in this school, and too bad it's closing down, unfortunately. And then towards the end, when they had to close down the actual gates, when everything's done, like, they were staying in the school for so damn long after the graduation ceremony. Like, they didn't want to leave, and I'm just like, oh, it makes it even more emotionally sad. So I'm just like, damn, man, this is the feels right here. And then it finally hit me when they're like trying to close the school gates, and then like Chika can't really close the gates because once she closes it, it's like they're done. That's like 100% done. And then they had to have the whole Awkward's team help them close it, and then, you know, just say their final goodbyes. And then that was it. And then they go towards they play the opening from the first season again. I'm just like, oh, interesting enough. And they have a few different cutscenes in that song, which is not bad. And then it cuts to midway towards the episode. It cuts to the future. So Dia and Ken leave. They go to Tokyo, right? You have Mari fly away via helicopter, and you have everyone just chilling. You have Riko has a dog now, and the Chika's dog has puppies. I'm just like, okay, that's so much stuff happening. That's gonna be in the movie, guys. I'm guaranteeing that. What else? Everyone else is just chilling, and then you have Chika. Kind of sad because now that she lost her school, they won Love Live. I forgot to mention this. Oh my god, that was like the biggest thing. They won Love Live, and they got a sick, cool like flag saying that they were the victors of Love Live. I'm just like, that's so sick. And they planted it in the beach where everyone can see it. That's pretty cool. I didn't think Muse got anything like that, did they? That would have been so cool if they had like a flag. That's really I like it. So yeah, now that everything's done, you see Chika really lost in thought and just really lost on what to do next, to be honest. And that makes a lot of sense, being that she's probably the one that got hit the most out of everything. You know, her school's done, they won Love Live, it's over, they can't be awkward, they lost their school. What are you supposed to do? Like, what are you supposed to do? And then like she's talking about reflecting how if they were able to shine and radiant light and all that stuff, and like they kind of did. Honestly, they did in this show. And then, you know, she's just lost in thought and she doesn't know what to do until she's sort of driven by her paper airplane thing to go back to the school. Okay, somehow she throws a paper airplane in the beach, right? And it flies all the way to the school, which is on the other side. But then she's throwing it towards the ocean. And I'm just like, okay, plot, right? So She does the airplane. It drives her to go back to the school, and you actually see that everyone, all the students, are back in the school. Even the third years. I'm just like, wait a minute, you guys left for Tokyo, and then Mari left for France. I'm just like, why are you guys here? Well, it's like some time has passed, like a whole season has passed, I guess, right? So, they meet up in the school, and then they're all thinking like, oh, we want to sing and dance with you one more time, and then they do a new song, and I'm just like, okay, this is the finale song, and then they do the song, and then of course they're just reflecting once again if they were able to shine brightly. They did, of course. I really like it. That theme, that, you know, over this whole time as Awkwards, they were able to shine. That's their conclusive thing, right? And then they ended there. Well, technically my video ended it there on Kids Anime. But supposedly towards the end of the series, right, there's an announcement for the freaking School Idol movie, so a lot of people are super excited about this movie, and I've seen it on social media. That's where I first got spoiled of this thing on social media. I was like flipping through tweets and stuff, and it's like, oh shit, they announced a School Idol movie. Damn it, I need to watch this episode right now and make the video. So overall, Love Live Sunshine Season 2, let's talk about the series first, then the movie. So Love Live Season 2, I think it was better than the first one, honestly, because of course, you know, you need like a lot of preparation for this like kind of series, where, because in the first one, for the original one, you gather Muse, and essentially, you know, they grow together as like an idol group and stuff. But then in the second season, you get to see more about the characters individually and stuff. We got that same treatment in here, and I really got to like a lot more of the characters and learn more about them and other parts about them, because what the hell, that thing with Rika and Yo, I'm just like, damn it, they're doing it over again, I swear. So they did a thing again with Chika and Rico from episode 10 last season, and they did it here with Yo and Chika and Yo and Rico. I'm just like, no, it's a lie. Don't try to tease me. So we'll leave that again aside. But yeah, overall in this season, I got to like a lot more of the characters. Learned like a lot more of even the side characters like Saint Snow. And then I got to like the music a lot more. The music was hella great in this season, I must admit. Like, I liked the first season's songs, but then this one just like got even better, and I'm just like, I don't know why, but I really liked it a lot more. You know, plot-wise, I think the story and the characters worked a little bit more in this one, because it varies a little bit from the original series of how their school got closed down. They did win Love Live, and their third years are doing whatever held in their future and whatnot. I thought that was really more planned out. And, you know, it's a little bit different because their school got closed down, so you get to see a lot more emotional character development and all that stuff in everyone. It's kind of touching. Yeah, I think this was just really great. Now, does it beat the original series? That's for another video, but if you guys want to put your favorite series in the comment section below, feel free to, but don't start a war, guys, because I like both equally. I honestly don't know which is better, Sunshine or the original, so don't argue, guys. Just say why you like which one. But then this one, I really like a lot more, because the theme in this one, right, is about shining, right? And then if you guys remember, in the original series, one of the things, the key details, or the key themes they had was like the white feather that Muse had. They always have that in the ending song, but in this one, it's a blue feather. I'm just like, bravo, it's different a bit, but you know, it kind of fits for Awkwards. So, yeah, overall, Season 2, Love Live Sunshine, was great. Now the movie. So, what the heck am I supposed to expect from this movie? So, I can't just expect the same thing to happen in this movie, where like, oh, Love Live wants to have them go fly to America again and then do another song and, you know, promote idols, right? No, I don't think that's going to be the case. What I want from the movie is to have them team up with Muse. That would be the most greatest thing ever, to have a collaboration with Muse and Awkwards, and you have like 18 members doing a song. That would have been freaking mind-blowing, but I don't know if that's going to be a possible thing. But so, let's keep that down a bit. What else? I couldn't mind if they did a time skip and we see them older, right? Because in this ending scene for the episode, right, it feels like that, you know, Chika wants to continue shining as an idol per se, right? So she wants to continue as maybe in Awkwards, maybe as an idol. So what I was thinking is that maybe they could continue, like, unlike Muse, who got the opportunity to continue being Muse as idols and stuff together because they were given that opportunity to. Maybe Awkwards can take that opportunity and continue as being idols, even with Kana and Mari and Dia, right? And then they become super famous idols as they're older, and then we see that, and then they get to meet Muse or something like that. I have no clue. I don't like, what's the movie supposed to be about? Like, I think they concluded this episode or this season really well, and I'm just at a loss for words to see how they would do a movie, because let me remind you, in the first original series, in the second season, right, when they did the movie, or they made the tease for the movie, there was like Hanayo saying like, oh my goodness, something's happening, and then like they all running to the club room, and that was the setup for the movie, right? I was like, oh, they're doing another Love Live. In this one, there's no setup, or at least I didn't see a setup, because after the end of the song, that was just it. So then I'm just like, what can this movie be about? I have no clue what I'm like, what the heck is, unless there's some kind of grand Love Live tournament, then maybe that might be a thing, but then, and then there's, oh wait, actually that might work. There's like a grand worldwide Love Live. You have idols from across the world, and then you also have Muse participate in it, and then we can see Muse once again. That might actually be a good idea, and then you get to see Saint Snow maybe in it, who knows, like, that could be a good thing. Maybe A-Rise, oh wait, that's a genius idea. I just had like the most biggest brain fart ever. Okay, so yeah, that's another thing. Worldwide Love Live tournament, you have all the old cast, old groups come back, like A-Rise and Muse, and you also get to see Saint Snow and Awkward, and there's like 4 idol groups in one movie. Done. That's my hypothesis for this movie, because I have no clue how that was supposed to work. But yeah, I honestly would like to see one of those things, like a Muse cameo, like a time skip as when they're older, or like a huge worldwide Love Live tournament, and it involves all the old cast and the new cast. I honestly want to see mostly like an incorporation of the old characters, because it's Love Live, right? You have the Love Live name, so then you have to be able to bring back old groups like Muse and A-Rise, maybe, hopefully, right? That's like a huge thing. So I don't know. I honestly don't know, man. But there's no date on this movie either, so I'm probably gonna watch it, honestly. I really love the School Idol movie. It brought a big conclusion to Muse, honestly, because the original second season, you know, it did the same thing as this season, but then the movie just sort of made it official, like they're done. And then in this School Idol movie, maybe you could have Awkwards become idols, and then towards the end of the film, they actually decide to continue being Awkwards even after graduating after school. That would be cool. Maybe. I have no clue. So, that's it for Love Live Sunshine Season 2. I really liked Season 2. I don't know if after this Sunshine movie, they'll make another group, and then we'll have like a Love Live School Idol Project 3 or something like that. I don't know clue that's gonna happen, but it seems that they can do that. Right? So, what do you guys think about second season of Love Live Sunshine, or Love Live Sunshine in general? Do you guys like it more than the original? Did you guys think the ending was pretty sad? And what do you guys think is going to happen in this movie? Because there's no official, like, tease for it. There's no date for it. There's nothing, like, no context for what it could be about. Leave your comments and thoughts and hypotheses and theories for what this movie can be about. Because, or what do you guys want to see in this movie? What do you guys want to see in a sequel? What do you guys want to see, like, another new group in a season 3 or something like that? Or, like, a new series? What do you guys think? What are your thoughts? Leave it in the comment section below. And until more news comes out, then I'll continue to talk about Love Live Sunshine, the School Idol movie. So until then, guys, see you guys later. Take care, guys. Matane, Awkwards, 0 to 1 Sunshine. And I can't believe they did that thing again with these two. And they're teasing me a bit about it, but then it's not going to happen. It's not going to be a thing. I'm not going to get tricked again. Okay, guys. See you later.